So today is the auspicious day, disappearance day of Narottam Das Thakur. So the class, Bhagavatam Slok also is there. So both Bhagavatam class and Narottam Das Thakur. Very short time. Still we will read Bhagavatam first and then we will discuss about Narottam Das Thakur. Reading Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam namaskritya narang chaiva narottamam deving saraswating vyasam tato jayamudiraye. नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवते उत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठिके. So nityam bhagavata sevaya. Every day we are glorifying this book Bhagavatam. Today is also Bhagavat. Bhagavat is two types, book Bhagavat and also person Bhagavat. So we all discuss today both. First, about book Bhagavat, one verse, just Prabhupada purport, then discuss about Narottam Das Thakur. Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, chapter 2, prayers by the demigods. Text 18. Text रखा हुआ 18. Text 19. सा देवकी सर्व जगन्निवास निवास भूता नितराम नरेजे. भोजेन्द्र गेहे अग्निशिखैव रुद्धा सरस्वती ज्ञान खले यथा सती. Word meaning. Sa Devaki, that Devaki, Sarva Jagat Nivasa, of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the sustainer of all the universes, Matsthani Sarva Bhutani, Nivasa Bhuta, the Om of Devaki has now become the residence, Nitaram, extensively, not, Reje, became illuminated. Bhojendra Gehe, within the limits of the house of Kamsa. Agni Shikhaiva, like the flames of a fire. Ruddha, covered. Saraswati, knowledge. Jnana, Jnana Khale, in a person known as Jnana Khala, one who possesses knowledge but cannot distribute it. Yatha, or just as. Sati, so being. translation purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Translation. Devaki then kept within herself the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the cause of all causes, the foundation of the entire cosmos. But because she was under arrest in the house of Kamsa, she was like the flames of a fire covered by the walls of a pot, or like a person who has knowledge but cannot distribute it to the world for the benefit of human society. Purport. In this verse, the word Jnana Khala is most important, most significant. Knowledge is meant for distribution. Although there is already much scientific knowledge, whenever scientists or philosophers awaken to the particular type of knowledge, they try to distribute it throughout the world. For otherwise, the knowledge gradually dries up and no one benefits from it. India has the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, but unfortunately, for some reason or other, this sublime knowledge of the science of God was not distributed throughout the world, although it is meant for all of human society. Therefore, Krishna himself appeared as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and ordered all Indians to take up the cause of distributing the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita throughout the entire world. Jare dekho tare kah Krishnopadesh amar ajñāy guru haya tarai desh. Instruct everyone to follow the orders of Lord Sri Krishna as they are given in Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam. In this way, become a spiritual master and try to liberate everyone in this land. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Lila, 7th chapter, 128th verse. Although India has the sublime knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, Indians have not done their proper duty of distributing it. Now, therefore, the Krishna consciousness movement has been set up to distribute this knowledge as it is, without distortion. Although previously there were attempts to distribute the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, these attempts involved distortion and compromise with mundane knowledge. But now the Krishna consciousness movement, without mundane compromises, is distributing Bhagavad Gita as it is. And people are deriving the benefit of awakening to Krishna consciousness and becoming devotees of Lord Krishna. Therefore, the proper distribution of knowledge has begun, by which not only will the whole world benefit, but India's glory will be magnified in human society. Kamsa tried to arrest Krishna consciousness within his house Bhojendra Gehe, with the result that Kamsa, with all his opulences, was later vanquished. Similarly, the real knowledge of Bhagavad Gita was being choked by unscrupulous Indian leaders, with the result that Indians' culture and the knowledge of the Supreme were being lost. Now, however, because Krishna consciousness movement is spreading, the proper use of Bhagavad Gita is being attempted. Om Ajnanatimmirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurubhe Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Sopadantikam Vande Aham Sri Guru Sri Juta Padakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanitam Tang Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Visakhanitamscha. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपेशः गोपिकाकान्त राधाकान्त नमस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो ओं विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे। नमो महावदान्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नामिने गौरतिशै नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। So time is very short. So Devaki then kept within herself the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the cause of all causes, the foundation of the entire cosmos. But because she was under arrest in the house of Kamsa, she was like the flame of a fire covered by walls of a pot, or like a person who has knowledge but cannot distribute it to the world for the benefit of human society. So Prabhupada is therefore writing, therefore the proper distribution of knowledge has begun by this International Society for Krishna Consciousness. Because Kamsa also tried to arrest Krishna consciousness within the house of Bhojendra Gehe, with the result that Kamsa with his opulences was later vanquished. Somehow or other the preaching must going on. When Prabhupada went to London, so people asked him, Swamiji, why you come here? We have our scripture, we have Bible, Quran, all this religious scripture is here. Why you came? Why you come here? So Prabhupada told, you ruled India for many years, nearly 200-300 years. But you looted India, you took all the material opulences from there, gold, all the everything, just. But you have forgotten to bring the most precious treasure of India, that is Vedic culture, Srimad Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam. Because you have forgotten to bring this Indian culture and Indian this divine literatures, so I come here to give you this, distribute this, this knowledge. So that's why knowledge, Prabhupada is telling, knowledge must be distributed. And that's why he quoted the verse, Jare dekho tare kaha Krishna Padesh. Instruct everyone to follow the orders of Lord Sri Krishna. So, as they are given in Bhagavad Gita, as it is. Before people in India, even they don't like the saintly persons, even those who are sannyasis, they do not like to cross the ocean, to go to the west, to preach the Krishna consciousness. But Srila Prabhupada crossed the 7 oceans and went to the western world and preached Krishna consciousness. Shri Shri Gaur Nitaya ki jai, Krishna Balaram ki jai, Radha Shyam Sundar Lalita Visakha ki jai. So, that was also a situation when Narottama Das Thakur appeared. After Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, 6 Goswamis appeared. Then after to carry on this Krishna consciousness, this preaching mission, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sent his own associate, who? Narottama Das Thakur, Shyamananda Prabhu and Srinivasa Acharya. They are three Prabhus, they appeared, and they almost contemporary. There Narottama Das Thakur was forecasted that he will appear by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was for first attempt to come to Vrindavan, he went through Bengal, but his actual purpose was to go to deliver Rupa and Sanatan in Ramkeli. Then he come to Kanhai Narsala, because there is Pradyumna Brahmachari already forecasted. This time Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will not go to Vrindavan. He will come up to Kanhai Narsala and have to return. So it was happened like this, Mahaprabhu, but when Mahaprabhu in Kanhai Narsala, then one time there nice kirtan, all devotees were chanting, then suddenly Chaitanya Mahaprabhu just looked towards Padma river, towards Bangladesh, now present Bangladesh, East Bengal. And he was shouted loudly, Narottam, 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 many times. So everyone thinking Mahaprabhu is calling Purushottam Jagannath is Narottam. To whom he is called, they could not understand. But later on, when he was in a normal situation, Nityananda Prabhu asked Gauranga Mahaprabhu, to whom today you are calling as Narottam? Narottam, Narottam. Then Mahaprabhu explained to Nityananda, oh Nityananda, you did not know. When you are visiting, we are going to Jagannath Puri after I took sannyas, then you have cried so much in separation from Krishna. This Krishna Prem, just I make a bundle of Krishna Prem. And today I want to just store this Krishna Prem in the river, in the water of Padma river. And in the future, there will be one personality come. His name will be Narottam. And he is the person to whom Padma river will offer this Krishna Prem. So Narottama Das Thakur, that's why he is told that he is an incarnation of Krishna Prem personified. Even today, when we go to ask the sadhus, how can we achieve Krishna Prem? What is the easiest way? Still in Vrindavan, Navadip, the saintly person they told, simply you go to market and buy 2 books, Prathana and Prema Bhakti Chandrika. This is written by Narottama Das Thakur. And just go on reading again and again and again and again. And just sing the songs nicely. Try to understand the deep meaning of these songs. If you will just observe in these 2 song books, read again and again and again, then you will ultimately achieve Krishna Prem. Because these songs are not ordinary. Even Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Bhaktivinoda Saraswati Thakur, Srila Prabhupada, I used to say they are non-different from Vedic hymns, from the Vedic verses. They are, so that's why Narottama Das Thakur appeared. This is that he come. Srinivasa Acharya was is considered as a Sakyavasa incarnation of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself. That's why Jiva Goswami gave him the title Acharya, then Srinivasa Acharya, then Shyamananda Prabhu is considered as a Sakyavasa avatar of Advaita Acharya. And Narottama Das Thakur is considered special mercy or special expansion of Nityananda. So, in this way, with Nityananda Prabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to Padma river and he personally called to Padma river. Padma river appeared as a personified, as a woman. And Mahaprabhu told him to I am keeping this Krishna Prem with you. You have to keep it here. Padma asked, "Oh Mahaprabhu, how can I recognize who is Narottam?" Mahaprabhu smiled. He told, "Don't worry. That personality will come and you will touch your water. Then immediately your water will be, the wave will come, overflowed. Then you understand this man is Narottam. He is the person qualified to carry this Krishna Prem." So then with Nityananda Mahaprabhu, I am going very brief, otherwise this pastime is very nectarian and you can talk hours and hours. Anyhow, so then Gaurnita left, and this was the Phaturi, this Padma river. In bank of Padma there is a place, Kheturi, Bengal, there is Rajshahi district, Gopalpur subdivision, and Kheturi village. So there is in Kheturi was capital of Krishnananda Datta. He was a local king, and he has only one son, who? Narottam, Nuru. They calling him as Nuru in childhood. When he was a small child, calling Nuru, and Narottam was his full name. And he was little black, not blackish, little blackish. And he looks very beautiful, extremely beautiful. All the symptoms of a Mahapurush. He was arms are very long. I am not going into detail. Okay. So Narottam Das Thakur appeared in that home. His mother was Narayani Devi. And then when a small child, little big, then he Annaprasan, people offering him some kheer. They make some sweet rice and offer, but close his eyes. They were shouting, crying, Then the astrologer told, "Okay, I think this boy is a Krishna Bhakta. He will not eat like this. You offer it to Krishna and bring it." Then immediately Narottam accepted the Krishna Prasad. Little boy, they arranged for education, a private teacher. But the teacher fortunately was a devotee. There was a Krishna Das. And I always speak to Narottam about the pastimes of Gauranga and Nityananda, introduced him. And there is much similarity in the life of Raghunath Das and Narottam Das Thakur. Bhaktivinoda Thakur told, "No, we are also in the same ancestry, same." Datta Vangshamala, a book Bhaktivinoda Thakur wrote, because Krishnananda Datta told the same, I am also in the same Datta Vangsha. So anyhow, when he was become 12 years in age, then one time Nityananda Prabhu came in dream. He told Narottam, "Mahaprabhu has stored the Krishna Prem in Padma river for you. Go and tomorrow morning and take a bath there. You will achieve Krishna Prem." Because Narottam was crying always, Gauranga. Bhaja Gauranga, Kaha Gauranga, Laha Gauranga, Namare, Je Jana Gauranga Bhaje. Say to Amara, Pran Re. Day and night Narottam was crying. So Nityananda Prabhu told, then next day, immediately, he woke up from bed and ran towards, because others, the family members saw, they could not allow him to go to alone. But he left. He went to the Padma river. When he was just touching the water, immediately, overflowed. So, he was this Padma just carry Narottam and inside river. Then again, bring back to the, just like the sea waves. But when Narottam Das Thakur just came out of river, then he saw his bodily colors were changed. He was little blackish, but now Gauranga, he was like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's color. It's a molten gold color, and he was complete in ecstasy. Krishna Prem, he is already forgotten everything, all the material circumstances. Who is he, what is relation, all these things, father, mother, he completely in ecstasy of Krishna Prem. Just simply 2 hands up, and he was just chanting Gauranga, 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 Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, chanting and dancing. His parents were searching, where is Narottama, where is gone? It's like life and soul. So they are running, they are searching here, there, then someone informed that we saw that someone is dancing in just bank of Padma river. So they went, but from distance they saw this is color is not Narottama. But when we come to very close and hear his sounds, and then I understand, yes, he is Narottama. What happened to him? Everyone was astonished, everyone, there so many people came. But Narottama was simply ecstatically chanting and dancing. And from that day, he achieved Krishna Prem by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy, Nityananda's mercy. Then one time this Bengal king, the Badshaha, Muslim ruler, he heard about Narottama, that he is a very qualified person, he was very detached from material, from all these things. Then he was thinking about Rupa Sanatana, who Sensa time they helped so much. So maybe I see that how he is, because he is another brother, Santosh, his uncle's brother, son. He was already minister in Bengal. So one day the Badshaha was asking, please bring your son. He sent message to Krishnananda Datta. I want to see your son. So the two views are there. Some places mention that actually this father and his uncle, they did not want send Narottama directly to the... so rather they themselves went to the Badshaha. Narottama was in the house, but when they left, Narottama just cheating his mother, somehow or other, ran away from home towards Vrindavan. But another story, actually some Chaukidar, some soldiers came with horses to take Narottama. Then his father, and because he's going up to king, they allow him. So he was sitting on horseback, and they're going together. But in the middle of the way, there is jungle came. Then Narottama just told, I am going to evacuate or something, just cheating this. They threatened them, to get out, go to king. Don't worry about me. Somehow or other he just ran to the jungle. And this way anyhow, run and run and run and run. Just he is running, not in the regular road, in the jungle. So Narottama just coming, because his father, mother also very restricted him to go here, there. So then, after 3 days, he just fainted. And he was just underneath a tree, and he did not know where because he did not eat, and he was a king, he was a prince, and now he is in this situation. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came himself. Narahari Chakravarti Thakur wrote his life history in Narahari Chakravarti was also wrote Bhakti Ratnakar. He was so he wrote. Then Gauranga Mahaprabhu himself came with a pot of milk. He came himself with a pot of milk, but he was in a sannyasi dress. Someone maybe recognized him. So Mahaprabhu came and asked Narottama, please wake up and take this milk. This is for you. But Narottama just not waking up. So Mahaprabhu just keeping the milk pot beside him, he left. Then Rupa and Sanatan, they came. And they, with much care, they make Narottama wake up. And he told Narottama, we Rupa and Sanatan, look, Gauranga Mahaprabhu himself brought this milk for you. You are so fortunate. Please take this milk. After drinking this milk, you will be fresh. All your tiredness, all your sickness will go away. Then they disappear. They left. So after Narottam Das Thakur just drinking that milk, Gauranga, he become more ecstatic. And then he is running towards Vrindavan. Many pastimes, also small, I cannot go through everything. Then he come finally to Vishram Ghat in Mathura. And in Mathura, when he was taking bath, he saw the people are talking that Rupa Sanatan have already disappeared. So he told, oh, this Rupa Sanatan just met me in the way. How he disappeared, he was just crying again. He told, what is the value of this my life? I have to just give up this life in this Jamuna water. When he was thinking like that, the two persons came. I called him. Jiva Nesari, they called loudly about Narottam. Why is calling? He told, your name is Narottam. He was crying and he told, yes. Jiva Goswami sent us. Last night he saw a dream and Rupa Sanatan told him, you came here. So we are here for you. There in Govinda temple in Vrindavan, Jiva Goswami is waiting and with him, Srinivas Acharya is there. They are waiting. You have to go with us. He has nothing to speak. He was crying, but they just caught him. They took him, bring to Govinda Mandir. Then he met Jiva Goswami. But before Chaitanya Mahaprabhu already told him in dream that your spiritual master will be Lokanath Goswami. Mahaprabhu told him, Lokanath, you go to Vrindavan and find your spiritual master there. Without spiritual master, no spiritual life. Though you have received my mercy directly, Mahaprabhu told, still you have to take shelter of a spiritual master. So he came, his heart was crying for where is he was searching Lokanath. Lokanath Lokera Jivana. We are chanting every day this prayer in Guru Vandana. This prayer actually he wrote for his Guru Lokanath Goswami, and he told Lokanath Lokera Jivana. So anyhow, Jiva Goswami personally took him to Narottam to Lokanath Goswami was in Umrahao village in Kishori Kund there. So he went there, then he explained, Jiva Goswami explained everything to Lokanath Goswami. Lokanath Goswami very senior. He was Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's contemporary, his classmate. Bhugarga Goswami and Lokanath Goswami, they are both disciples of Gadadhar Pandit. So Mahaprabhu sent them. So Lokanath Goswami told, I don't want to accept any disciple. This is my vow. But Mahaprabhu already also in dream told to Lokanath, you have to accept Narottam is coming as disciple. But he was not agreed. He was thinking, what to happen about my vow? He told, no. You are learned scholar, you are, why you are not making him disciple? He told to Jiva Goswami, take him here. He was completely, but Jiva Goswami told no. So Narottam Das Thakur told Jiva Goswami, okay, you left, you go to Vrindavan, but I will stay here. Unless I get initiated from Lokanath Goswami, I cannot leave this place. So Narottam Das Thakur, any time trying to do any seva, Lokanath just told, get out. He did not give any chance to do any service. So Narottam Das Thakur just make another cottage, little distance, and he stay there. He seeing any chance to serve my Gurudev. Finally he decided, okay, he marked that every day Lokanath Goswami was going to evacuate and to pass his stool in a particular area in jungle. Then he will wake up in midnight and go and clean those areas, this place. They will pour with cow dung and everything, make it clean. Then he will took a pot, earthen pot, and full of water and keep there this place. So Lokanath Goswami first, maybe some Brajvasi doing, so who is doing this? But every day he saw it is happening. Eh? So one day, after evacuating, then he hid himself in a bush, right? Beside a bush. Then he see who is coming, who is cleaning this place every day and keeping water here. Eh? Then he saw Narottam Das Thakur come from another side, eh? With a broom in his hand and all these pots, all this, to cleaning up. So he saw Narottam is doing these things. Lokanath come and cut him. Hey, who told you to do this? Just chastise him. Eh? But Narottam Das Thakur just fell down. This nice son. Because Narottam Das Thakur was a poet. Whenever he speaks anything, it comes out from his mouth as a poem. It is natural. Eh? When he was coming to Vrindavan, running towards Vrindavan, he was chanting, Gauranga balite habe pulaka sarira Hari Hari bolite na yani bohe. These songs. Similarly, when Lokanath Goswami, that nice song is there, I am not going to sing. Lokanath, please give me shelter at your feet. Lokanath Goswami's heart melted. He understood this is the message of Mahaprabhu also, I have to accept him disciple. So he told, okay, you are my only disciple. Okay, then finally he gave him Radha Krishna mantra and accepted him a disciple. And he teaches him how to serve Radha Krishna. Then he was serving Radha Krishna in the finals, because this is the instruction of Mahaprabhu. Braje Radha Krishna Seva Manase Karibe, to Raghunath Das. So he was, Narottam Das Thakur was doing his Manas Seva in mind, doing, because Lokanath is worshipping his deity, Radha Vinod. Sometimes Narottam gets chance, but not all the time. But one time when Narottam was in his meditation, he saw Radharani herself appeared. And he addressed him as Champaka Manjari. He told, oh, Champaka Manjari, you are my dear servant. You are assisting Champakalata Sakhi. And is already, the service is to make rabdi from condensed milk, by boiling milk, condensed milk and so please you do this seva every day for my Sakhi Champakalata, and in time it should offer, I have to offer it to Shyamasundar. So Narottam Das Thakur told to his guru, that everyone become happy that Radharani saw a special mercy. Then when he was making, one day he was boiling milk, then suddenly he saw some milk just fall down on his hand. Then he opened, he was burning, just like you heard in Nectar of Devotion about this Pratishthan, the Brahman. So he just looked at it, then he was in meditation, but actually his hand was boiled, it was already burned. So now all these saintly persons in Vrindavan, they could understand. Now the bhajan siddhi happened. Now Narottam is become perfect in his bhajan. So in this way, Narottam Das Thakur, then Lokanath Goswami sent him again. Go to Jiva Goswami and read Bhagavatam there. Now you are already, you do bhajan. Wherever you like, you stay and do. Narottam Das Thakur came to Jiva Goswami, then two Prabhus, Srinivas and Shyamananda. There the title was given by Jiva Goswami. He gave this title Thakur Mahasaya to Narottam Das Thakur. He gave the title Shyamananda to Dukhi Krishna Das. He gave the title Acharya to Srinivas. Acharya, because he was Acharya in Bhagavatam. He has specialty in Bhagavatam. He is Bhagavat Acharya. And Shyamananda was specifically got mercy from Radharani. So Shyamananda. So in this way, Then Jiva Goswami was organizing Sankirtan party. Goswami literatures, he wanted just like here. If you will not preach the knowledge, what is the value of this knowledge, the literatures written by the Goswamis? That's why Jiva Goswami, he decided to send a Sankirtan party to Bengal and Odisha, all these areas, to distribute the Goswami literatures. So he made leader to Srinivasa Acharya and Narottama and Shyamananda were assisting. A bullock cart full of book, with making some wooden box and preserving the books. And there is some guard also with this. Like we are present day, we are making Sankirtan bus, loading in that time. So he told, go and preach. So I understand book distribution is not a work of a neophyte devotee. He can distribute, so everyone can distribute, but the most advanced devotee also distribute. These three of them, they are not a conditioned soul. They are Uttama Adhikari, Nitya Siddha Parikara of Krishna, Mahaprabhu. But still they went with books, with this. Anyhow, they are traveling. So book distribution is for everyone. So we are just taking books, and then he crossed about this through the way, and when Bihar and Bengal border, there is a village, Banavishnupur. Bir Hamir was the local king there, but actually he was a dacoit. In night he looted. Whoever passed through this way, he was keeping a astrologer and could understand what is the treasury with them, what is the money. If someone has a lot of money, then somehow or other they trick him and take his money. So anyhow, this astrologer telling these three people are coming with a bullock cart. Some guards is there, but is it not calculated how much treasury is there? It is unbelievable. So much. What is how can he calculate the value of the Goswami literatures? Then the king told, okay, they invite them. Keep them here in night. So anyone went to welcome them, and I told, okay, you stay here overnight, do some bhajana, we will. It was already evening, so they stay there at night, doing their nice bhajan and also bhojan. The king arranged so many ingredients of the cooked feast. Then everyone is sleeping in night. Then the king just took all the boxes away. So in morning, everyone was crying. Finally, Srinivasa Acharya was telling, you go, Shyamananda and Narottama, you go on preaching. I am staying here. Because I am the leader, it is my responsibility to recover again wherever the books, who will do what you will do with books. Definitely someone they come to us. Then Srinivasa Acharya finally make Bir Hamir devotee. This is a great story, big story, one class. So anyhow, in this way, Narottama Das Thakur went to his own village with Shyamananda. Two person with only kaupin and in a blanket. They saw, these parents saw, you're the prince. Oh, what happened to you, Noro? Please. They gave them a dress, but they did not accept anything. They told, we can stay in your house also. Just arrange some kuti outside. So in this way, sometimes Shyamananda stayed there, then he went to Orissa. Narottama Das Thakur later on, he visited all the Gauranga Mahaprabhu pastime places, Mayapur, Navadvip, everything, Santipura. Finally, he stayed in, because time is gone. Or they stay in Mayapur. Sorry, as he visited Mayapur, then he returned back. Then Kheturi, then his parents and his brothers, Santosh Rai, become his disciple, and he arranged some places there. And Narottama Das Thakur also started his preaching. He been preaching to the Brahmanas. He is making many disciples, including Brahmanas. So the local people, at that time there was only Shaktas. Majority people were worshipper of Durga. So there is one Shivananda Bhattacharya, and his son was Ramakrishna. Shivananda told in, it was in this Durga Puja time, then he told to collect the buffaloes and goats for sacrifice for Ma. But he told. But Narottam Das Thakur was going to take a bath in Ganges. Then he met him, then 2-minute preaching, make them devotee. They become devotee and then make them free, all the goats and then finally the local people say Shivan was disturbed, a very nice story. So anyhow, now Narottam Das Thakur started preaching like this. Many devotees, thousands and thousands of people become his disciples. Local, even the Brahmanas. Many songbook you may see. Narottama Sang, Ramachandra Sangam Age, Narottama Das, Ramachandra Kabiraj, a disciple of Srinivasacharya. So he is very nice friend of Narottam Das Thakur. So in this way, he is another close disciple of Narottam Das Thakur. His name was Ganga Narayan Chakravarti. Then one time the Smartha people, they make together a plan to somehow or other create and to give some trouble to Narottam Das, to defeat him and stop his preaching. Narottam Das Thakur was very old. So Ramachandra Kabiraj and Ganga Narayan Chakravarti told, we should take care of it. They should not meet Narottam Das Thakur. So, when this Digvijay Pandit, one Digvijay Rupanarayan, the local king was, there is another king, his name was Narasingha, King Narasingha, then he was coming with a Digvijay Pandit. The Pandit's name was Rupanarayan. But Ramachandra Kabiraj and Ganga Narayan Chakravarti, when there is one entrance to enter the village, then out of the village, there is a field and they made 2 shops both sides. One was clay pots, other side there is betel nuts. Because these Pandits, Smartha Brahmanas, they like this. They don't want to eat it from anyone's hand. They cook themselves and so there's a clay pots and this river was there. So that's why the clay pot. Another was betel nut. So then when they come, they go and take bath in Ganges, then they go to, then their disciples, many people came to buy, and I saw this pot seller was speaking Sanskrit, and the betel nut is selling, they also telling Sanskrit, speaking in Sanskrit. So what type of village? Yes, pot seller is selling. So finally there is some argument, philosophical argument, then they defeated them. Ramachandra Kabiraj and Ganga Narayan Chakravarti defeated them. Then they went, why they purchased pots, they defeated their great argument, then they went to their, finally the Digvijay Pandit came, and he also got defeated and told, the disciples, they asked, where did you get this knowledge? They told, you are very insignificant servant of Narottam Das Thakur. They become, here from Narottam Das Thakur. What we shall go to argue with Narottam Das Thakur? These people defeated us. They again returned, but in night, the Devi, Durga appeared and told, you rascals are going to give trouble to my dear, my person, he is worshipable by me. Great devotee of Krishna. Go and beg forgiveness, otherwise I will chop your heads. So immediately, so these people again, Rupanarayan and King Narasingha come to next day to Narottam Das Thakur and beg forgiveness. So there's so many stories. So in this bar, Narottam Das Thakur finally, today his disappearance, so he planned to disappear from this material world. Then Ganga Narayan Chakravarti, one time he took Narottam Das Thakur to his village, Gambhila, one place, bank of Ganges. Then Narottam Das Thakur, one day he was feeling very sick. Then he just fainted, and it seems externally that he has already left his body. And all the Smartha Brahmanas came. They told, look, making disciples to the Brahmanas. Now what happened? Bhajan kari, sadhan kari, marte janle hoy. In time of death, even he could not utter the Krishna's name. Just left, they started criticizing to all the Vaishnavas. So Ganganand and Ramchandra Kabir, they pray again and again to Narottam Das Thakur, don't do this. Please, this Smarta, they should be delivered. Cry. But they took his body and just put in on the funeral fire, everything. But suddenly Narottam Das woke up and sit down and look at to this Brahmana, then they ran away out of here. Then Narottam Das Thakur make them disciple. All the Brahmanas, Smartas, they become his disciples. And finally, one day he told Ganganand Chakravarti, today, Kartika Krishna Panchami Tithi, please take me to Ganges, I have to take a bath. And he ordered Ganganarayan Chakravarti and Ramchandra Kabir to just put water on me. Go on with me. Narottam Das Thakur went, just he sit down in Ganges water, and they're putting water on him. He never left his body for us. All his body, his whole body was just melted with like milk, white foams. Just putting water, because it is his Guru's order, he cannot stop. And his body was simply melted. There is no bone, not this like our material body. Narottam Das Thakur has not a material body. He simply disappeared. He has no original samadhi. He has Pushpa Samadhi in Gokulananda Mandir, Gokulananda temple, there is Narottam Das Thakur Pushpa Samadhi. So you should understand, just like Panchatattwas, they not left their bodies. They disappear. Narottam Das Thakur also simply disappear. Don't left his body. There is no original samadhi. There is only Pushpa Samadhis. So then very brief, I am not satisfied what I speak, because Narottam Das Thakur pastime is so long, can go on time, hours and hours and hours. So today's disappearance, we are begging for his mercy. Narottam Das Thakur's Mazdani, but he left us these invaluable songs. Prema Bhakti Chandrika. This is the first song of Prema Bhakti Chandrika. Sri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Sadma. That is every day we are singing. So we are begging his mercy. Sri Narottam Das Thakur disappearance day ki jai. Sri Narottam Das Thakur ki jai. Grantaraj Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.